In this video, I'm going to show you how to make aesthetic bottles for your bathroom. They look like this and they literally take 5 minutes to make. Let me show my besties how to do this because it's so stinking easy. And you can do it by hand. You don't have to have a cutter. Like, don't even worry about that part. So the company of all my labels is Zanko and Cat. And then I put 100% paw poured at the bottom just to give it like a legit looking label. This is just self-adhesive laminating sheets, and it's basically makes any type of paper a sticker. This is like the most tedious part right here, is literally just getting everything lined up. I would say like right there. And I'll tell you, if you can get into a system with this and knock them out, it doesn't take long at all. Like kind of working like an assembly line. I live in a very humid place, but I have very dry skin due to Hashimoto's and PCOS. And the humidity is dropping so fast outside, so I'm actually gonna be switching body washes soon, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to switch because I have a winter collection and then I have a summer collection. I was using a shampoo and it was breaking my scalp out. I'm having a lot of allergic reactions lately. I'm even having one on my face right now from a lotion, and I'm testing it. He's like, "What you talking about, Mom? Are you gonna help? You gonna help too?" I've been working on my to-do list, and next on list is label these bottles, which are the bottles that go to my bathroom. So let me show you how easy it is to do. But my holdup was this paper. I had threw my other pack away by accident. This is just self-adhesive laminating sheets, and it's basically makes any type of paper a sticker. I bought a pack of these. I had these bottles, and they're the metal top, but let me tell you, they get gross and rusted and stuff, even though they're not supposed to rust. I've actually thrown a bunch of them away, but these 2 looked halfway decent, so I kept those just in case. But what I did was I bought the plastic topped bottles, and they're about the same size. I find that the size is good for what I'm using it for because then I can use the product, but then I can switch products 'cause I like to switch, and so I get enough product, but without, like, oversaturating the bottle with product. The only thing is with these is I had to cut the bottom of the straw to fit into the bottles, which they came together. You would think they fit, but so I cut a bunch of the straws. And so that way they would fit. I did cut some of them a little too short, but some of them are a little bit longer. So it is what it is at that point. Made some labels and printed them out with just plain paper. This one says poison because I have a thing downstairs. If you watched my Halloween decoration, you know that I have a little salt poison. So I thought it'd be fun to put a label on it. And then I was gonna make some for the kitchen, dish soap, and then body wash and bubble bath, all those things, right? So I have a whole bunch of different labels right here. To make it more fun, my baby cat's called Zane, and everybody picks on me like, "Oh, you love Zane more than the rest of them." So the company of this on my labels is Zanko and Cat. And then I put 100% paw poured at the bottom just to give it like a legit looking label. So easy peasy. Let's do this. I have a paper cutter here. I don't know. It's like cheap. Like you could do a little bit with it, but it is cheap. So I got it just to help me with straight lines. I'm going to grab another piece of paper so we can do 2 at a time. This paper does come with grids on the back, so that does make it easier as well. So I'm actually going to put the back up, and let's see which way does the blade cut, that way. And then what I'm going to do is measure the label on the paper because I want a little bit of overhang. This is a waterproof sticker paper, adhesion paper, but you do want to like a little bit of an overhang. That way it can adhere really well. So let's just do that much. Make sure my paper's lined up. And all my labels are roughly the same size within a few centimeters. All right. So this is the line that we're going to go with. This is like the most tedious part right here, is literally just getting everything lined up. And it didn't even cut all the way through. Let me see, just a little bit. Okay. So then let's do that again. And I'm just going to use this now as a template. And then I'm just going to see where I need to cut on this one. I would say like right there. And I'll tell you, if you can get into a system with this and knock them out, it doesn't take long at all. Like kind of working like an assembly line. My mom and she helped me with the first batch that we did. And the spare bathroom looks so good because of this, and I'm doing my bathroom and, like, random things around the house. But if you can get an assembly line, this goes by so fast. You can literally just knock them out. So why did it take me so long? It's procrastination and doing other projects. That's what the holdup was for this. And then I had to buy paper. And then I was like, "You know what? Let me show my besties how to do this because it's so stinking easy." And you can do it by hand. You don't have to have a cutter. Don't even worry about that part. Okay. Have a bunch of papers cut now. That's my scraps. And then let's do one for the dish soap. So this is the hardest part too, is just getting it to separate. I do have fingernails. And then I just lay it on my leg. It kind of sticks. The back of it clings to my leg. And then I just try to center the label, and then it's gonna bother me if I can even get it off now. Might have to get my tweezers. Oh, nope, I got it. So the bottle actually has kind of a little grid. Let me see if I can freehand this a little better. It has a line, the seam line, but I'm pretty good at just eyeballing as well. That's better. So there you have it, a bottle labeled, and then I just have to put the product in it. The stickers are waterproof. I made sure of that, and they're just self-adhesion. Make sure you don't get the thermal ones because I did that before. And I was like, what? I don't even know. So I do have a couple of all-purpose cleaners, but I'm gonna take those downstairs because those are in spray bottles. So I'm gonna take a couple of those and put them with that, and then we're gonna do those in the kitchen. And same with the poison one. We're not gonna go ahead and label that yet. So on to the next. Let's do body wash. And the humidity is dropping so fast outside, so I'm actually gonna be switching body washes soon. And I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to switch because I have a winter collection and then I have a summer collection. I live in a very humid place, but I have very dry skin due to Hashimoto's and PCOS. So I do like more moisturizing stuff in the winter, and then I do less moisturizing in the summer because I don't need it because of the humidity, right? So if I do too much moisture in the summer, I feel really weighted down and greasy and like my skin can't breathe. But in the winter, I absolutely have to have moisture. That being said, I'm getting ready to switch all the things. And if you are curious about that, let me know. I'm going to hustle through this and get this done. They'll stick to me. And I am just going ahead and smoothing the outer border just to make sure that it's completely sealed and watertight. Because if you don't, then the water can seep through underneath the sticker and get your paper wet. I did print one for hair mask, but because I use such little bottles, I don't think that I'm going to use this because I do like to switch them out. But I do have big bottles. So maybe let's do it. I am really bad about using hair mask because I used to wear my hair up like this. Then I would just put a hair mask in it and call it like a styling product and wear it for the day. And my hair loved it. I need to get back into that. But since quitting trucking, I don't wash my hair as much. I used to wash it 2 times a week, sometimes 3 or as needed. And then now I only wash my hair like once a week because it just doesn't need it. Now, like if extra workout or like extra humidity, like definitely in the summertime, I wash my hair more. I just do it as needed basis. But I was using a shampoo and it was breaking my scalp out. I'm having a lot of allergic reactions lately. I'm even having one on my face right now from a lotion and I'm testing it. I put some right here on my elbow, but I don't know what's up with these allergic reactions lately, but I'm over it, like the most over. So I switched shampoos recently and get ready to switch my body wash to the winter one. And I'm really bad at wearing hair mask now because I never wash my hair. In the winter, my hair gets so frizzy, clingy, like staticky. So I'm going to start switching hair products as well. I'm telling you, it's a hot mess to have hashies and PCOS. I did make duplicates, so that's why you see me just putting them to the side as well. I don't use bubble bath in my bathroom because I have a shower, but I do use it in the spare bathroom, so I do keep a bottle of that in there. I use 2 bathrooms all the time in my house. Is anybody else like that? Do you use multiple bathrooms for different things in your house? I'm the only one that uses it with our guest, and then he only uses our bathroom and our bedroom. But of course, everybody uses the toilet room, is what I call it, on the second floor because it's off of the kitchen. And so everybody, it's just more convenient instead of going up and down the stairs to use other bathrooms. And nobody uses the first floor bathroom. That's the cat bathroom. It's very rare when we use it. I have a cat sitting right there judging me too. I'm talking about your cat bathroom. What you talking about, Mom? Are you gonna help? You gonna help too? See? I had all the alone time and then I had to say something. And that is literally it. I don't even know how long it took me. I will put it on the screen, but you watch this and it took maybe 5 to 10 minutes and I'm completely done. So let's go to the bathroom and fill up products now. I have two right here, but I'm too scared to do it on the carpet. So let's clean this up a little bit and go fill products. This is one I didn't seal completely, and you can see it got in there a little bit, but it's okay.